We talk football with King Roots, the number one Roots man.
Yo, what if you eating some Burger King, you know? But you say you can get it tomorrow.
A fish sandwich.
Yeah, the big fish. But KFC got the fisher too. So I can get one tomorrow and one like next week or something. Tell you, ref, bring mother.
Yeah. But now then he switched and he tried to say no. I mean my mother.
No, that was the worst defense I've ever heard in my life. Not your mother, my mother.
That mother talk is not allowed. Milk is getting more mucus than you think.
I tell myself I'm not a calf, so there's no need for me to drink milk.
Well, all right then. I give thanks. WTF I shouldn't be hitting the table. Look at, but he's just going to do arms and chest. It's obvious. That's why you like to
I use tricep.
Tricep.
Very strong is this week.
Yeah, for sure.
What do you remember? Oh, you know how to
I always remember, man, bro.
you don't forget. Good evening and welcome to WTF. We talk football. I'm here joined by a lot of people. And we come to talk about the Champions League quarterfinals that just finished. The first leg just finished this week. So we come to talk about that. So I have two Barca men on my right hand side. We introduce them later. And two men who have no vested interest in the Champions League but are just here because they are my Bredrens. Good evening to Johan.
Evening, guys.
And I forget your name, boy. Dishe.
Hold on.
Barca fans.
Can we go by our code names, please?
What's your code name, buddy?
Harnaman.
Chad. Good evening and welcome to WTF. We talk football. Today I am joined by two Barca fans over here and two men over here who are a Madrid fan, so he has no interest in what we're about to talk about, and a Chelsea fan. He really ain't gonna interest in what we're about to talk about. And what we are going to talk about. Can I speak a little bit? What we are about to talk about is the Champions League quarterfinals. That just the first legs finished this week. On Tuesday we had Liverpool beating Porto 2-0, right? Good. You hold on, we ain't get there yet. Who the other game was? Spurs beating Man City 1-0. But first of all, let me introduce these members. I'll let these members introduce themselves first. The Barca man here.
Johan.
Don't hit the table, please.
Hi, guys. I'm Johan.
Thought you gonna bring you new nickname. You make me start over so you can do that. Just do it on the thing.
Yo, it's Johan, the Soca Warrior. Welcome to WTF. We talk football.
I did that already.
I know I'm doing it again.
Dishe, bring yourself there.
I don't know. My name is Dishe.
Listen. You have to speak up. We recording. Speak up.
Say it with some charisma.
You hear how he's speaking?
Okay.
Big man.
I'm a soft-spoken fella. You know.
Big man.
Big man.
I don't speak too hard.
Foolish there. Tell the people who you is and say about yourself.
Hello, my name is Dishe.
Right.
I just heard the no burger from the time he used to eat ham, but he don't eat it no more.
Who's this man here? He's a Madrid fan. He get knocked out.
My ass, boy.
In the previous round. When they tell Dwight Brown come and let me do the show.
Come back to
You know what he said.
When they tell him come and do the show, it was like, you shouldn't tell you come in. But who's you though, Dwight Brown? Tell people who he is for a minute.
Said who he was.
Yeah, you did, man.
Alright, he's Dwight Brown one thing. Dwight Brown still around, going around town.
Dwight Brown.
Never a clone.
Never a clone.
Girls live sugar.
Yeah, 350 bucks for France.
I rather be the girls in salt because they just like salt by.
Nah, you can live girls in oxygen.
That one hard.
Need you to get through.
That one hard. And this man in the corner, who's you there?
Yeah, man, it's dope. Baller for young. I've been football watcher, Chelsea, CFC.
Yeah,
sorry, baller.
This is going on a little bit. This is going on a little bit too long.
Sorry, ball.
Right again? Just what?
That's so random. Just so.
Remember last time telling them we losing the discipline?
Sir.
We losing the discipline. So let me talk about the first tie, which was Liverpool 2-0 Porto. Liverpool beat them last year, right? So everybody was Everybody expecting them to, do the same over Porto. Porto was missing Hector Herrera, and it was missing. I think Pepe. Pepe was out. Pepe played.
Pepe didn't play.
What about Casillas? Casillas played.
Casillas played.
Right.
And Melito had to play centre back.
So people are saying that Liverpool was going to beat them, but I tell myself Porto country the group stage unbeaten. I think they win 5, right? Win 5, draw 1.
So
So them in a team that, even though it was in a group with Besiktas and the likes of those clubs, and that group was pretty easy, we could say, right?
See that Liverpool had a lot of hype this season.
Yeah, dog. The man make noise.
Liverpool and City.
Let the man finish his point.
Everybody talking about City could win a treble.
Quadruple.
So
Right.
Because when they got enough foolish cups in England.
Yeah, enough for no
You
reason.
know, they want to be bored or something.
That they still don't win.
Or that. So I think the English clubs this season, I think everybody was just seeing this season as like the English clubs comeback season. 'Cause
Right.
To be fair, you all been a little poor.
That
as
sounds
of
good.
late.
That sounds in Europe. Yeah, that
In
sounds.
Europe,
That
in Europe.
sounds.
So I
Yeah.
think like everybody's just been hyping up this season as the English clubs comeback season. So that's why I said I don't know if I bought into the hype, and as a result, I expected Liverpool to dominate Porto more. And had in like, cause we're them say 2-0 by half time. I was alright, cool. I expected another, the 4 or 5, but
Porto ain't doing that much.
held on, kept it. So still got the foot in the door slightly.
They've been a bit hit and miss, especially when it comes to Liverpool in Europe. They almost went out to the Champions League in the group stages, and to me, they haven't been as convincing as could be. They have a good coach, and the football is geared towards knockout football, right? That kind of high pressure, get the goal, and really like counter attack. Make sure
It seems like that does what it.
keeping people on their feet and things like that, right? And they make a lot of noise about the signings they had. They get Keita, they get Van Dijk.
The goalkeeper, Alisson.
Alisson.
Keita scored, big man.
Keita
You
scored.
don't watch the football. Listen, if you don't watch the football,
was Keita's other contribution
the
before that?
weekend before
Right
that.
now, to me, Liverpool ain't saying that much, but the way they play is danger for other teams.
So
I
Dwight
think
Brown-
they could go the full length.
Yeah, I can see Liverpool.
They could go to the final?
Yeah, I can see
Yeah.
But Dwight Brown.
Liverpool has a strong resistance this season.
Mm-hmm.
And
You mean the defense and thing?
yeah, and the mentality too.
Mhm.
They fight very hard. So I don't feel that Porto could overturn this one though.
I don't like Pep line up for this game.
Spurs is the type of team, something to show up, something don't show up. But when they show up, they
And they show
play
up on Tuesday for sure.
Exactly.
You can't be vexed with nobody from Spurs really.
And
even Lloris, man, Lloris has got mistaken. You don't know. You got mistakes. He was good.
Very underrated player. The same person that scores.
Son
Son is a worker.
Sun is shining.
Kim Jong-un.
Listen, don't please.
It was a surprise. I wasn't surprised when he scored the goal because
never surprised
a lot of
myself.
times
The goal was surprising though. How
Right,
he
but-
keep it in and then City like kind of stop.
right, and it kind of just let him do his thing.
Yeah.
But when you let Son on the ball and you let him do his thing, you gotta be very.
He wicked boy.
He
has
will
a
gain space and he
interesting
will-
shot,
exactly. So they pay the price.
I thought Rashford
Pep
has
paid
a
the
nice
price,
shot.
as you said.
You
He should
can't
have
let him
played
man
who he
talk.
played. He should have played who he played. He should start the same Sané because
Yeah. But Sané started
Sané's
games in
one of the
a
best
while
players.
though.
Sané seems to have discipline problems because
Everybody's complaining for him.
two top managers, the national coach and the club coach, can both be wrong in terms of if they're gonna not play.
oh his
Let me rein it back in though.
Sané.
One other thing that
Let's not lose our discipline.
I say he wants to play 2 defensive midfielders yesterday, which is against his own
If you're
method.
gonna go conservative in a knockout competition, dog, you gotta ensure that at least you're gonna bite the people on the counter. And
I have a thing.
honestly,
and that's the thing.
they had one outlet. Oh, Sterling. And Sterling was getting locked.
Sterling had the
If he decided to
Pochettino.
play two of them to the defensive, he should have had the other outlet in Sané.
At least someone.
But how many times have you seen Pep doubt himself like that?
Every single Champions League post 2011, 2012, he been doubting himself.
And he been making mistakes.
and they wind him up into a lot of trouble. He
I
really
think
is not.
superstitious, you know.
He hasn't
I think
been in
really-
the Champions
I think
League, you
really
know.
are
What do you
certain
think
things
about
too
it?
good.
And I saw that last win was a 1-0 win away to Shakhtar Donetsk.
Dog, Pep Guardiola has not won away fixtures.
Wow, there's
in
a
a
Barca
while.
man. I just think in terms of De Bruyne not starting, when I think about it, because he's had this season, he's had a lot of injuries. Yes,
Yeah, he has been. Yeah.
had knee injury, hamstring injury, etc., etc. And the type of injury he had in his knee, ligament injuries are very difficult to heal. Even when they heal, they're not healed.
And mental as well.
And exactly, it can affect the mentality. So I don't think he's still good. Don't get me wrong, still a world class player, but he's not the same De Bruyne that I was. at
But
the
he
beginning of
admitted
the
that
season.
too.
Exactly,
Yeah.
because those injuries, like I said, even when they heal, they may heal. You know, because
Are you studying to be a doctor, so you know?
fair enough. Ligaments don't have blood vessels like that, so they can get the things to heal them. stuff like that. That's what I would have liked him to go and get his surgery he was supposed to have, but no, he want to do plasma.
The next time you're gonna do it. But Dwight Brown, how do you see this tie finishing up next week? How you see
Spurs City?
Yeah, he's asking Dwight Brown first, if you don't mind.
I feel City will overturn it though.
Let Dwight speak. His club is out. Give him a chance.
He's unbiased. You're right.
Give him a chance. You have a vested interest in this tournament. He does not.
Yeah, to love.
They got to change the team though.
Yeah, if he goes back to his regular methods,
Play Bernardo Silva.
and plus I think a home fixture will give them more confidence too.
He just need to avoid getting dragged from Pochettino again.
But you do
And that's the thing. And Pochettino does not want to be dragged. You were saying that.
You do have to remember that Kane has an injury.
That's
Oh yeah.
He's
Tottenham's danger, man.
So Tottenham season. Wait. Let me. So Tottenham season over.
I wouldn't say so. Because
It's something to hurt, maybe.
Son is a.
We'll find out after this. Yes, we're back with WTF. Now, we were talking about the City and Spurs game. We were asking if Spurs' season is over because Harry Kane is probably out for the rest of the season. We're going to start with Dwight.
I still believe they can fight for top four. Top four is achievable based on where they are right now.
Okay.
And looking at the fixtures for Chelsea, Chelsea could slip up in between there.
I feel Spurs has a curse on them because the last few seasons has not been good for them.
Just bottling everything.
They get to be
Them
so
should,
close
them
to
should
the
work
finish
at
line.
BHL.
English so close to the finish line, and then it's like
English
what to
PSG.
do, what to do.
Yeah.
No, as I said, because they lost his spearhead, and I was talking earlier with Deshay. Even when Kane isn't scoring, like he said, the whole Suarez, might
He's
have
do
that
something.
exactly. He would draw players, and then that's where maybe Dele Alli
Son would get his
or
space.
Ericsson or even Son would get the space to make something happen, right?
It's gonna be like the battle of bottlers right now, right?
I like that. The battle of bottlers.
It's the truth.
I like
Spurs,
that.
They are serial losers. City, they're not good in Europe. They have
Not
no.
good enough for competition.
They ain't got no lineage. They ain't have no history. They ain't had nothing going for
They've
them.
not been here before.
And Guardiola, he's not been good in knockouts since,
He ain't got no
well, you in Champions League since 2011, 2012. So it puts us in a real silly situation here.
What about Spurs top four?
Top four, it's possible, even with the loss of Harry Kane. I think it's possible because anything could happen in football. But since Spurs are so
Analytically speaking, because we know anything can happen, but analytically speaking,
it's going to be a tough one. I would give it like maybe a 10% chance.
It could draw.
well,
And to be honest, this kind of works out well for Spurs because they are so accustomed to losing, they could just blame it on Harry Kane and say, it's not my fault.
It's like guys,
They don't
guys, we didn't bottle it this year.
Well, you already
Yeah,
We didn't have Kane.
Players,
Really bad game.
disrespectful, bro.
sub.
These next games Wednesday, they had Juventus 1-1
It's
with
Juventus.
Ajax.
They gotta say it like clean.
Well, it gotta be Juventus Ajax. If we say Ajax, it gotta be Juventus for you.
Yeah.
Respect, man. I love to learn,
Yeah.
Juventus Ajax. All right, you just be quiet with for farm stories.
Ajax had Juve on the ropes because the way Ajax plays football, it reminds me a lot about the Pep Guardiola years with Barcelona.
Nah, but they
Really,
run, boy.
yeah, they run a lot, they press hard,
won't start running, boy.
the associative play is almost perfection,
Because
and
if
they
you-
build
even
up
if
from
you
the
look at
middle,
the
from the
stats,
wings all the way to the inside, and be able to find space.
I look
They
at-
have such a highly rated defense, right?
They do.
And you
All
was
the
letting
old
these
age.
guys cut you apart and
Yeah,
dissect you
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
When you see a team that's youthful and energetic,
Right.
when they got that kind of motivation and that kind of burning desire on the inside, it's really, really hard to stop a team that motivated.
And they know they have nothing to lose. One more game to speak of, and I will ask your opinion last. Barcelona beat United 1-0 today. I didn't watch the game because I was in Welshmahal Gully.
I think this lead here now is too
We
important.
coming to you next.
Important to lose. I saw them switch to 4-4-2 if I correct. This
Yeah.
This game here.
this game here. So
In the second
he's
half.
trying things that will I feel it would work out.
You want more control.
I mean, although it didn't work out, switching to a 4-4-2.
Actually,
No,
it did.
But it depends.
We ain't come to your Barca fans
How
soon.
would you say?
because
No, Dwight, this is my show. You can't send questions over at nobody. Del is next.
Sorry, chairman.
Sorry for one.
Del, how you see this panning out next
Skipper.
week?
A lot of pressure on Man United.
For sure.
For sure.
But
And
Ole
Camp Nou is a
Gunnar
different-
Solskjaer is unbeaten at Camp Nou.
Camp Nou is a different type of atmosphere. It's a different
sure.
beast.
For sure.
And
100,000 coolers.
recently,
Let's call it
Lukaku
Cules.
or those go-to players at United have not really been showing up.
That is true.
I saw a lot of
Season.
ratings. They gave Pogba like a 3 or 4. I wouldn't say it's justified, but he did not play up to standard.
But you can understand why they gave him
right,
a-
because he should be playing up to standard when he's playing against his club.
Should be a world class player.
No,
Just stand up.
at the end of the day, football is, you never know. But I still do believe that a lot rides on this game for Man U. But I really believe that Barcelona got it by 1 or 2 love game.
Johan, wait.
let me talk first. So you're on thought now.
Both winners talk long, so
Let
go
me
long.
sit down.
Somebody start and let me hear this.
The away goal is never a bad thing, and away win is never.
We have VAR goal, yes.
It's not my fault. Like me can't see.
But look short, like
The man
he didn't plan to stop the ball. I
My
think
shoulder leaning to it, Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it's done deal in the bike. I mean, yes, I know the Camp Nou is a different animal. I know the Camp Nou is a different story. But anything we'll see, because like I said, I think the performance today was a little sluggish, a little lackadaisical, a little scrimmage,
yeah.
But like I said, I personally put it down to the guys playing Atletico. Just
It's Saturday.
the Saturday when they had nobody for
We had nobody for 4 weeks. Of
exactly.
football,
So we never got everything else anyway.
yeah? Let your hand talk.
Man, stop where you put it in now.
What happened?
Yeah.
I think I'll be said this.
You do that to the man, dog. You're such a bully. We're back with WTF. Johan is back. He has his hat back on now.
Why I think Barcelona would go through is because you all have to attack us. When you all attack us, that means you make more space within your team, and when we have space,
When
that's
it's kill
problematic.
people.
Dembele will be back. You ain't want him to run at Luke Shaw or Ashley Young.
I hope, right, that something happened between now and then and Ashley Young can't play.
You don't want man. Luke Shaw can't play because
And the only thing that can happen is injury. I just hope that he partner like Gibber or something positive that would make him miss a game. You know what I mean? Like he partner gave him birth or
you still there? Baby boy,
I don't know. He little brother graduation or wedding, a friend wedding. You know what I mean? But people don't get married in midweek, so. But it could be a special. Just want something to happen that he can't play, but not saying bad like an injury.
I think we would progress naturally because Camp Nou is a hard ground to play at.
Right.
And we already got the win at Old Trafford, which I want to say back to that was OGS gave y'all the most classic Mourinho performance without the win. He went full prime Mourinho.
Honestly, right? I ain't cut you off there. If we used to win the Champions League, we gotta approach every game how Mourinho would approach it.
Yeah. When you look at OGS, how we played perfect defensive tactical setup. Marco, especially since he came to the Camp Nou, he realized like, okay, these guys are dangerous on the wings. He like kind of boxed out everybody on the wingers and kind of limit the attack. He literally had like a diamond on one side defending the left flank and then a diamond on the next side defending the right flank. And there always was somebody on either Messi. There were 2 people on Messi at one point in time.
That was his name.
And then Smalling decided to turn into like he cuffed him down and then he turned into Triple H and try and hold off Suarez every single day though. Going through against United, we're gonna bring the game to y'all. Y'all gonna come to the Camp Nou, you're gonna try to attack. It might not work out because we got Dembele and probably Messi gonna be on the outlet as well.
I still say we can beat winner 2-1 though.
There's a possibility it could happen, but I don't
And not y'all though.
I don't see it happening.
DJ, final words.
Oh my guys are ballers. Ballers. Oh my guys are ballers.
Right.
Oh my guys are ballers.
You heard it here.
Oh my guys are ballers.
WTF, we talk football. Oh, my guys are ballers.
That's it.
Wait, let me face inside. All right.